So here we have a 5000 series AutoDrill. It has mounted on the side the same type of a pole style hydraulic feed control that most of our 5200 series units will have. And so we're demonstrating the concept of leaving about an inch of space on the pole rod to the hydrospeed. And so if we just turn this machine around a little bit here, you'll see that we've got this pole rod that goes directly into the hydrospeed with about 1 inch of space. We have the hydrospeed set to somewhere around 2.5 or so, which is approximately the feed rate that looked visually appropriate for a drilled hole. There's no chuck or spindle in this machine. It's just an example. But what you'll see is when I put the air into this unit, it is going to rapid advance that 1 inch, and then it's going to take a nice slow stroke. So let's say you had your part approximately 1.5 inches away from the front of the drill. What will happen is the unit will rapid advance 1 inch, take a nice controlled stroke until it actually touches your part, and then continue with the controlled stroke while it's drilling or reaming or whatever it may be until it gets to the end of stroke. If it comes out the back end of your part, it's not going to burst through, it's not going to mushroom, it's not going to spiral through like a screw. It's going to take a nice controlled cut. When it hits end of stroke, the unit is going to return back by itself or via your signal from your PLC, whatever it may be. And then what you can do is you can tweak this rapid advance to get very close to your part. So right now it's set at 1 inch. If your part was 2 inches away, you would have a rapid attack or advance of about 1 inch, and then approximately 1 inch of slow stroke before the drill bit engaged. You could set that up to 1.9 inches if you want to, and have it rapid advance almost the full 2 inches, slow down, and then continue drilling through your part. Now the interesting thing is, because this is an air cylinder essentially, you'll see that it has air ports on both the front and the back, and of course there's a cylinder that takes up the air. What's going to happen is this unit is going to balloon, if you will, or fill with air on the inside. So if your air service is a little bit insufficient, what will happen is the unit will begin to move, let's say at about 30 or 35 psi when it builds up inside, but you may need 100 psi to perform your drilling process. Let's say you needed 1,000 pounds of thrust. The unit will stroke forward rapidly, hit the stop that you adjust, balloon up or fill with air to the inside to the 100 psi, so that by the time your drill bit is engaging with your part, you have the full thrust that you need. That is the proper way of setting the feed control on these, and generally the way it's used. So I'm just going to give you a demonstration now of this rapid stroke. So you can see that it rapided up to the stop and then took a nice controlled stroke, which it's doing now. When the air is put into the other port, it just rapids back and resets. I'll do that again. Got a little better seal this time with the air gun. So it just rapids up to this stop right here, and then once it hits this stop collar, of course you get your feed rate, which is appropriate, and when the air is reversed to the other side of the cylinder, it comes back. A little farther back. So that's the appropriate setup for the 5200 series AutoDrill. And again, you're just tweaking this stop to make sure that you get the most efficiency out of your drill. Any questions, give us a call here. You can find our number and contact information on AutoDrill.com, or just ring us at 800-871-5022. Thank you.